Bro, so I'm trying to buy some socks, because socks are tax and I need some new socks, right? And I find 120 pairs for 65. I'm like, that sounds decent. 120 pairs solid color sock bulk cotton crew sock for men, women, athletic casual for homeless adult. From the Did A store. The Did A store. Bro, what are they selling us?
Think about money, I don't think about her. Beat the pussy up, ooh, you can hear it purr. I'ma shoot him up, ooh, feel like Larry Bird.
I replaced the battery in all my fire alarms in this house, and it still is making the noise. What's going on, yo? I hope you guys have been going good, Let's start off, how it always has been. I hope you guys have been, very good. I hope you guys have been having an amazing life. You guys have been doing well with your time, and you've been taking care of yourself, honestly. Truthfully, from the bottom of my heart, I do hope these things for you guys. Because if we're all happy, then everyone's happy, but that's low-key literally impossible. If you know anything about humans, you know if one's unhappy, it's like contagious. Happiness and unhappiness is contagious. Beside the point, I'm about to wrap up school. I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty excited. I'm almost done. By the time this video is out, I will be done. I didn't go for anything crazy. I was going for a couple of things, and I just changed my mind because, I don't know, I don't really like the schooling system. I'm not a big fan of school and all that. Like, I think that there's a lot of paths people can take. I might end up going back, and that's why I graduated. I didn't drop out, because that's just, I don't know. I like to finish things when I start them. So yeah, I'm about to finish school. I'm pretty hyped for that, and what that means... more videos? Question mark? Get it? Because, the title says it's the last one, but, like, who knows? You know what I mean? Because, like, who knows? Is it the last one, right? Is it the last one? Huh? But, yeah, I'm pretty hyped. I'm pretty excited to get the fuck out of school. I cannot stand school. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the schooling system whatsoever. I think it's pretty awful. And that's something I'm looking forward to. I'm also, in the process of getting better at tennis. I started picking up hitting a ball against the wall with the racket, and that shit is so fun. I used to be very unathletic as a child. I used to be a unathletic little fat boy, big boy. You know what I mean? I got that fat video on the channel with the thumbnail of me when I was younger. You see what I used to look like, man. That guy was not playing any games. Well, he was playing games. He was playing video games. He was playing plenty of games, just not with balls like outside. No pause on that. Yeah, no, I'm starting to play tennis, I'm excited to get out of school. Things are chill. Things are pretty good. But, so I think it's about time, I get onto the title. So yeah, this is titled my last video in this, the last video. The title of this video is the last video, or my last video, or something like that. Something around the last video. And the reason for that is because it's my last video in this house.
Oh my god.
Lame. Yeah, you're lame. And I know it probably doesn't even hit you that hard because I haven't been uploading like I have wanted to. And I will not lie, because when I was uploading the most was when I was not really in school and working as much as I'm doing now. The combination of school and work and like just life, and I just didn't have motivation for it a little bit, I was in a little situation thing, and I don't know, when I was doing that, like I was not trying to get on my computer and record like ever. I was just doing a lot of stuff. Also, turning 21 kind of made me crash out and like go to bars a lot. I don't do it nearly as much now, thank God. I might go every now and then, but it's not the same as when I first was like the beginning of this year. I was going crazy. I was just going to a bar like every weekend, every other weekend. I was just going, wasting money, wasting my time, wasting energy, just a waste of time. The bar is fun with friends and it's fun every now and then, but going all the time is not good for you. I'm telling you, it's not good for you in every single way you could imagine. But yeah, now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm a lot more motivated, and I'm about to get out of this house. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't mention this. Dude, I replaced the batteries on all my fire alarms. I replaced the batteries on all my fire. I'm cutting this and I'm putting it at the beginning of the video, and I might just keep it in the video so you know that I did that. I'm not lying to you guys. I replaced the battery in all my fire alarms in this house, and it still is making the noise. So I'm pretty excited for leaving for that too, because I remembered it. I sat down to record one time. I tried to record and I could not do it. I was getting so mad. I was like, I don't know. I would just, because like, bro, I spent all the money on the fucking batteries. Like, obviously I'm gonna be mad. Like, I'm not gonna be able to record. Like, so yeah, no, I'm pretty excited to not be around that. But yeah, the title of this video was just, this is the last video in this house. And honestly, hopefully, now that I move out, I can record more consistently, and I'll be able to, you know, like, do better content without having the restrictions of living under people, you know what I mean? I got a nice new apartment. I could do a apartment tour, but it's gonna be a minute before I get that set up and fully, you know, nice and stuff. So maybe after I get it set up. And I got a new camera off Facebook Market, so I want to start, you know, doing some more photography and stuff like that, recording some stuff on there, you know, showing it on the camera, because Florida is honestly, like, you know, got some beautiful spots. You know, I live in Florida, and some beautiful things to see. You know, there's a lot of things I can use the camera for, so I'm pretty excited for that. But yeah, no, the other video was just me trolling you guys. I don't fucking upload enough anyways, bro. It makes me so annoyed how much more I could have uploaded on this channel. But, you know, that's just life. You live and you learn. And as you grow, you realize some things get put to the side for a reason. You know what I mean? But yeah, just a quick little video today. I felt like I really needed to upload one last video in this house before I'm gone, because I grew up in this house. I mean, you know, I've literally lived here pretty much 80 to 90% of my life. So it'd be pretty good to get out of this house now. It's not in a very good spot. So, and no more fire alarms. Bless up. Real deal. All right, you guys, you have a beautiful day, a better night, and I love all the people who show up to the videos even this late after, even though I don't upload like how I should, even though I don't put the effort in like I used to. I still fuck with you guys for showing up this late, you know? And yeah, you guys have a good night. Peace.